England are in the last eight. That is the breaking news, guys. I actually cannot believe it. I can't believe what I've genuinely just seen. I'm really sorry, by the way, I didn't do the live stream, unfortunately. Something happened in the background in my family that I needed to sort out, it turned out. And that was, unfortunately, it clashed with the game. So I had to go and sort it out, and I ended up having to cancel the stream altogether. I do apologise, honestly. Thankfully, we're through. My mood was even worse during most of that 90 minutes because this is a performance. I know we're through. Yes, that's the main thing. But the main news is, that is the main news. Obviously, we're in the quarterfinals, but we cannot be proud. We cannot be proud of that performance at all. That performance tonight, apart from that last bit there, was shambolic, pathetic, disgusting, despicable. I have no other words to put it. It was awful, absolutely awful. And I've got to put most of the blame on Southgate, to be honest, because during that first half and most of that 90 minutes, he had no clue what he was doing. Absolutely no clue what he was doing. I said from the start to myself that he picked the wrong lineup. Foden should never have started from the beginning, or even let alone got involved in the match. He's just had a baby, him and his wife. He's just had a bloody baby. So why on earth bloody start him when he's just been injured, but also had to go back to England to deal with stuff that was going on in his family, and just give him a free pass to start in the 11? What are you bloody doing, Gareth? Thankfully, that doesn't matter now, but I'll go on more into it. The rest, he hasn't learnt from his starting 11. He's too stubborn. He's Ian Foster in disguise. And honestly, it's just ridiculous at this point. We are not going to win the Euros if he keeps being stubborn. Thankfully, we are in the last eight, though. Like I said, that's all that matters. But yeah, that first half was shocking. Slovakia dominated us. Slovakia were all over us. Miles the better team. And fair play to Slovakia for giving us an absolute hell of a game, because they have been superb. Second half, we got better, I can't lie. We brought Palmer on and we looked instantly so much better. We look so much better with Palmer on and Foden off. And I can't wait to see if he brings on Gordon in the last day. I bloody hope he does. But honestly, well, yeah, second half was better. Foden did score, to be fair, but it was offside. Rightly so, rightly ruled out. But I just didn't understand, again, some of his substitutions. Like Ivan Toney, I don't understand the substitutions. He did them so late. Apart from Palmer, he did the substitutions far too late, on the verge of getting knocked out. 85 minutes in. Why does he bring them on at that time? And we're on the verge of getting eliminated. But thankfully, Bellingham said otherwise about 30 seconds before the death of England's elimination. And we equalised right before the full-time whistle. And then that extra time was... I was off my seat for most of it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, Kane scores the winner. And we're in the last eight. Slovakia giving us a hell of a game the whole way through. But I'm serious. Yes, we're through. I'm glad. And commiserations to Slovakia. They gave us a hell of a game. But yes, we're through. But honestly, we were not good at all. Shocking, disgusting, pathetic. We were so lucky to win that today. Very lucky to win that. Shocking. And we're not going to beat Switzerland if we play like that. Switzerland will absolutely hammer us if we keep playing like that. I know I don't want to dampen the mood. And I know I don't want to put negativity across England for this, but it's a fact. We've got to play better and change it up, and we didn't. And the only way we died for our country was from Bellingham's goal onwards. It's as simple as that. We were so lucky to win that today. And commiserations to Slovakia, because they gave us a game. We've been lucky this whole tournament so far. Even when we beat Serbia, we were so lucky to win that. We thankfully got the job done. And then Denmark, we were awful. Slovenia, we were awful. And today, again, we were awful. Switzerland will hammer us if we keep playing awful tactics, too defensively, and if Gareth remains so stubborn and he's Ian Foster in disguise. Hopefully, I'm all wrong, though, and hopefully this is now the changing point of England's Euro 2024. But I just thought I'd give you guys out there my instant match reaction before the Spain game, as Spain take on Georgia. But, oh, we're in the last eight. Thank God for the heavens of that, and I totally jinxed it as well. We basically won that game like as if it was like a freaking FIFA game. Honestly, I can't believe it. We're through. We're very lucky, but we're through. Well, the Three Lions survive for another day. We've got Switzerland in the quarterfinals. And my God, we need to turn it around if we want to beat Switzerland, because that was awful today. Absolutely awful. Anyways, that's my instant reaction there, everyone. Thank you for tuning in briefly. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't make the stream at the end. I had other stuff to deal with, unfortunately. But, yeah, well, we'll see you all for the next stream anyways. But I thought I'd give you my instant reaction to England in the quarterfinals of Euro 2024. Get in there, come on, up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green, Green Army, the Three Lions on a shirt, it's coming home. Well, hopefully it will come home, but we got to play better. But yeah, I know I'm negative, but we can keep the faith for another round. Switzerland in the quarterfinals as it is. Come on, England.